NASA scientists are baffled by the discovery of a death planet, and they're calling it WASP-18b. What is a death planet and why is NASA so confused by it? I'm gonna break it down for you here on I.O. What is good, space potatoes, or should I call you spuds? Welcome back to another spacey science video on I.O. My name is Charlotte, and if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. If you love space, you should definitely check out our other channel, Life's Biggest Questions. We tackle hypothetical questions like, what if Earth fell into a black hole? So if that sounds exciting to you, definitely subscribe. Alright, let's talk about WASP-18b, aka the Death Planet. It was found after scientists observed the light reflecting off it with the Hubble Space Telescope. It's 325 light years away from Earth, and it has a very unusual fingerprint. WASP-18b is surrounded by a thick stratosphere of carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide fumes are produced when you burn fuel in automobiles, when you use stoves, grills, and fireplaces or furnaces. If carbon monoxide builds up, it can poison people or animals who breathe it. This planet's atmosphere is almost completely made up of carbon monoxide. There's also almost no water vapor that makes up the atmosphere, and it doesn't have an ozone layer. On Earth, our ozone layer absorbs UV way up in the stratosphere, and it protects us from radiation. So I guess that rules out the possibility of us finding aliens on WASP-18b. Astronomers named it the Death Planet because it would be virtually impossible for anything to live there. Firstly because, well, it's a gas planet that's 10 times the mass of Jupiter, and it's so close to its parent star that it's bombarded daily by deadly radiation. According to Kyle Shepard of NASA, they don't know of any other extrasolar planets where hot carbon monoxide completely dominates the upper atmosphere, and cooler carbon monoxide in the layer below, the troposphere. It's also the biggest gas giant that we know of. Scientists believe that WASP-18b formed in a different way than other gas giants, because it has a lot of metals in its atmosphere. When it was forming, it is likely that it accumulated more solid ices. The upcoming launch of the James Webb Space Telescope will open up more doors and allow us to find more extrasolar planets in the future. It's expected to launch in October 2018. Okay guys, I'm gonna respond to some comments now. These comments were from our video NASA sends signal 13 billion miles into space and gets response. Chris S said, I don't understand how NASA can send a signal that far away and yet AT&T can only send me a bar of service in some parts of Austin. It's a conspiracy, to be honest. Potato Man said, aliens send nudes. Tell the aliens I said not until we're married. Boys Ansbacher said, thanks so much for this video. I have been such a fan of the Voyager project for so long after a school project I chose to do on them. Thanks so much for the update. Oh well, you're very welcome. If you guys are interested in hearing about our update on the Voyager spacecraft, click the link on the screen. You should also check out our playlist Shocking Science News. That is it for me. Later, spuds.